How's it going, everybody? BB4 here, and before this video starts, I want to give a huge shout out to my boy Lars, who I only met by chance. I got very lucky meeting this guy because he's the GOAT. Through him, I've gone from low-key hard stuck gold straight up to plat, and it's been great. I feel like I still have so much more room to improve, and season just started. Who knows? I could hit diamond. Like let me not get too crazy. But yeah, go check out Lars. He's got great videos, very educational. He's a very funny guy. And go peep the Twitter too, and especially watch that Genji Bible video. That is actually super helpful. And also, he does not just focus on Genji, he also helps other flex DPS players, and he probably does more than that too. He probably knows it all, so go hit him up, go check it out, and see if you can't learn anything from him. Alright, enjoy the video.
So my assignment for you is to do that and try to get anywhere from 230 to 250k on the high end in terms of your score in that track. My high score is a 320, but that's like me playing really well. I average around anywhere from 230 to 270.
Wait, so I have to average around your average?
You have your assignment is to no, not to average my average, but to high score my average.
So okay, my peak has to be you being mid. All right.
I want you to get a 250. If you can get a 250, then I'll be impressed.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Okay, so here's the track. It's very simple, and then we'll get right onto the codes. But yeah, I'm talking about this because I was playing it a little while earlier, like an hour or two ago.
I play Osu, so this should be easy, right? Nervous gold.
You don't want to metagame it either, because if I go slowly, then I'll have a really high accuracy. You want to go at a reasonable pace.
Yeah.
Like if you take too long to shoot, then it's gonna be pointless. The point is to bridge quickly. So there I got a 260, even though I felt like I had a really horrible run. But if I went really slowly, I could get a higher score, but it wouldn't matter as much because I'm not taking risks. And you want to take risks in your shots, while still getting a high score. So like, before I'm gonna exit before I play it, but basically like you want to bridge quickly, so like that, right? You want to do that.
Like pushing the limit of what you're capable of.
Basically, you can't just like be satisfied with getting a good score. You also have to do it on as many shots as you can, on as high accuracy as you can. We have Mercy, Farah, and we have Lifeweaver. And then we have Lifeweaver Bap on the other team with Mage on Sim. Okay, she's going to TP out and then go Tracer probably, but I just find that funny. And then they're on Reinhardt. Like, what are we doing?
Round one.
What is this? Elo, Farah, Mercy? Like, oh my god. Fucking shoot me. Where's Mage?
I don't know actually.
Mage, we calm for this dive, but
there were no comms. I was not in call with them. I was not in call with Mage or with Star.
You weren't in the call?
We're not. There was no form of comms at all the entire night.
Okay, so it was just okay. Mage, you have to look that your Genji is fighting right now, and like go more aggressive. Like, let's go back. We need to sync the Genji Tracer pressure. If we're gonna play this comp, which is a shit comp, if we're gonna play this comp, which can work on a close range map like this, we have to synchronize pressure, or we have to like get CDs out in one section, and then like we get the CDs out, and then on the other side of the map, then we play for the advantage on the other side, right? That makes sense. Which is not all, but that's also good. But you are under zero pressure right now. So you can wrap around and fight here while your Genji wraps around, and you guys get there at the same time. If you fight at the same angle, I don't care. And you also have the option to fight on this angle instead, like through the window in that area over there. So I would rather you guys fight synchronized rather than like fight one at a time, still on an angle. But like this should be followed up on. Like, do you not see the Genji there on your camera? Aggress. But also, why do you leave the Lifeweaver?
I think I just really wanted Mercy dead.
You let him. It's a Lifeweaver shifting into you.
Not
I
my brightest
support
moment.
shifting into you. And we walk next. Normally I would like that, but she's getting healed. Way too high HP to do that, and you have to do it with right click if you're gonna do that. Which you don't. And now you get follow-up right clicks, which is good. But if you did right click dash instead of raw dash, I don't know why you do this. You raw dash and you don't right click dash for the extra damage. Because you haven't done an extra damage, every time you've done this, the opponent has been at this HP, and this amount of HP cutoff is what right click does. So you've killed yourself by not shooting right click to open the combo. And you somehow live because it's flat. Like, how am I only 2 ranks higher than you? Kill her! Thank you. Dasher. Faster than that. And right click too. I mean, you did it, but quicker. Good, walk on. Good. Alright, we're alive. For now, maybe. Good. We're just doing stuff. She's carrying me. Oh. Nice. Ooh! Nice. Nice. Dash a little bit late, but I get it. Okay, next. Poking. We're gonna cut them off on the rotation. Blade her, maybe? No. You could have bladed her. I get it though. You have to be good enough with the execution to dash and one-shot her there. So what I like doing is like dash one-shot, and then if like the Sin barrier for whatever reason hits her and like I miss, or you get what I mean, hits the barrier and I miss, or like I missed the one-shot on her, then I can double jump, use wall climb on the wall here, and then blade her, and then like swing her because she's 1 HP, and then on the way down I can swing dash this Juno away from the barrier or like this way or this, like it doesn't matter. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You get a really cheeky blade setup here, but you don't go for it. We're gonna go for this life weaver now. We deny mega, and now that he's used tree, we've saved blade for tree. So once this tree's over, we can blade. So this is where the content creators are right. Like saving blade for later is better because the CDs get used and the blade becomes more realistic. But I would have rather you bladed the Pharah, killed her, and then forced them to use tree when they didn't want to use tree. Deflect. Shooter. Oh, that was good from the Zarya. Very nice. Really horrible barrage. Juno, yeah.
I was so mad this whole like first round. I just wasn't hitting anything.
Deflect. Swing into deflect. Swing gives you the healing from the swing perk, and then deflect will survive any incoming damage that will come at you from that grab. Ideally, you shoot something into someone and kill them.
Mm-hmm.
If not, then you live a little while longer to get another swing out, maybe. Dasher now, good. Leave. You actually don't want to fight this. You're so lucky the Zarya sucks. So what I would have done there is like, this is really awkward for you because like, okay, we get the nice dash on this, we get the nice this, okay, and then once the pull plus bubble and full HP Zarya and full charge Zarya, crucially, yes, your monkey can follow pressure you into killing this break, but you have to shoot through bubble to make her more charged, to make her more likely to kill you. And then Sim is somewhere like jacking off over here, she's gonna come and shoot you, and then like you're playing against double beat character. Mm-hmm. So what I would rather you do is wrap around this way and hit the life weaver or hit them while they walk back and completely ignore this. Just ignore this, let like for 2 seconds, sacrifice shooting to put yourself in a better position. Or if your monkey is shooting, then wall climb and make her like look up to shoot you, so she can't shoot both you and the monkey at the same time. See how your monkey goes in?
Mhm.
If you stagger, if you took the time to like chill over here, you could have dashed onto this. Or if you walk on up like this, then you would have had time to drop down and shoot him while he engages. Now because you've passed backwards, you can't follow up on the follow up engage. And then you isolate yourself, and you're not getting healed. And now we have to go back. This is not terrible. We're gonna dash that. We do. We're gonna leave. Okay, nice. Clean up on the bad situation in the end. Deflect, dash out. Oh my god, this is really scuffed. Stalling. Deflect. Dash out. Okay, never mind. I don't like the cooldown discipline. I'd rather you be safe than dead.
Mhm.
Okay. Fight the life weaver on top. Oh, dash him. Do you know that he's there?
I mean, I see him now, but I don't know if I saw him back then. Like when
It
he
could be because
peeked
we have wall
on
hacks.
the,
It
on
could
the thing.
be because we have wall
Well,
hacks.
no, there was a moment where he did peek it. Like,
Okay, you might have just not noticed that, and we noticed that in hindsight because like the fight's going on and
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
there's a lot going on. So okay.
Probably not. I don't know if I saw it at the time.
Poking here is not horrible. Building blade still. They use rally, so we're kiting out. We have copy May. We're copy life weaver third line.
That was an accident.
Oh.
Yeah, that was my best blade. I think was definitely a move, a decision that was made.
Oh. Well, what else do you do here? You blade now. You blade this in. Blade this in. And then once this maze pop blizzard, then you dash out. And you dash out and up. If you want to avoid some of this damage and blade now, you dash out of the blizzard, but instead of on the floor here, where the Zarya can beam you easily, up, so she has to look up. And then drop on top of them with blade. Okay. Because you still get 2 swings here. You would have gotten maybe more if you had not taken so much damage on entry. And then we lose. Okay, next. Good. This is good. Okay. Don't reveal yourself too early. Okay, there's a sim there. We have to. Fight her. Yes. Okay. A bit scuffed, but I get it. Safe than dead. Good. Oh, no. Yeah. Okay. Dasher. Nice. Missed it, but it was close. You have 13 cents, but you still flick too slow. I'm finding it hard to believe. What is that? You have high sense. Turn around quickly. Missed opportunity on a kill. And then because the run's pinning in like an idiot, frankly, but because he's pinning in and you didn't get the reset, you could have died for this. In fact, you do die for this. Horrible. Initial trade is good. Missing too many right clicks on the Ashe. I like the situation you're creating, but you're just missing the right clicks. Okay, then we right click floor dash the Ana when we don't have deflect. So we can't prolong this trade. We do, and we hit good shots, but only because she's bad. Then we eventually kill her. Then we have to reload, so we can't continue fighting that Ashe. We're also low HP, so we just have to like dash out to get to this Mega. You need to get to this Mega. Good, refight. Now turn around and use Walk on to fight her. No. AFK and Mega. Mega, wall climb situation, dash her. If she peeks out like too far away from here, then inch forward with left click, and then play like okay. Let me go back by a couple seconds. So yada yada yada. This here, don't peek that way. Okay. AFK here for a little bit. Wait for your CVs to get back up. Wall climb over this, then poke her. If she hovers back in this general area, then we go through left to cut her off. Otherwise, we're playing for the wall climb situation here because our advantage is on bridge. Her advantage is on left. But if we cut her off before she gets to the left and like fight her here, then we're also advantaged, and we're full HP, and she UCDs. Okay, now what's our cooldown situation looking like? We're 6 seconds off dash, but we still have deflect. So what I would have done is walk them over here, left click into her face or right clicked, double jump, deflect situation. Then walked up and just killed her. But this, you are trolling the kill. You kill her because Mage is there. Nothing to do. You created a situation. It's just that you could have forced a better one. And again, what is with you raw dashing? You need to stop doing it. Like we're floor dashing, but floor dashing usually needs to be done with right click. The point is adding a 50 damage on top of right click to extend your trade to do more damage directly on top of them. Not to just raw dash for the sake of being on top of them. It's to also do damage. But if you're only doing the dash, then you could have just right clicked them anyway. So we do floor dash because we have enough time to right click floor dash for more damage. That's why we do it. Or to double jump headshot secure a kill. Not to do it raw, to do half damage. And also use our mobility cooldown. You've done it too many times for it to be a one-time mistake. Way too many times. Sure. I would have looked for an off angle, but I actually don't mind this. That was good. Okay, go fight. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about, where Echo Genji likes to play the same angle. You were looking to cut off that Ashe, so is your Echo. Right? So that's a little dynamic that you guys will have to figure out as a duo. I don't like playing with Echo, and typically I'm the Echo player, so I don't have to encounter that situation as often, but yeah, it's something for you guys to figure out. Ends up working out. Dash like Kiri. Good. I would have played that the same. Fine. Next. Ooh, okay. I'm liking where this is going. So we set up a situation on left side. I don't mind it. I like the direct brawl trade a little bit more in the Rhine 1v1 to help like assist the brawl trade by like fighting whatever's here, breaking this pylon maybe, like dashing through these into deflect up, into grab mega, into leave, right? But if you want to go for the point, then you could. Also a play. It's pros and cons, right? You get a way better staging process, but you sacrifice damage frontline, so your Rhine is going to take some heat, which we see in the health bars. Right? So again, always evaluate whether it's worth the risk. Here it might be. It's Alari Brig may sim, so maybe not, but if you can isolate the Alari and maybe break Pylon, or isolate Brig with no CVs, you might have a chance. Or sim half HP, like gets hit by a hit scan shot or something, but you're not hit scan. So we'll find out. So we're gonna anchor point. I don't hate it. We don't see anything particularly enticing. We've got an ice block. The team's looking at us, and now this is nice. Now I want to dash that. Now I want to right click her. Now I want to dash out. Perfect. The only mistake is dashing the wall. You wouldn't have taken as much damage there. We're still gonna get mega and live, but just be a bit careful. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about me. What are we doing? What are we doing?
I'm not gonna lie, I was typing.
Oh, next time don't. Follow up. Dash through, not in. Dash through. Dash through because break that. Echo follow up. Good. This is all good. 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 You floor dash here only if you know you're gonna one shot her. If you dash through, then you would fight this sim who's like walking into you. So you just continue right clicking her, and because you've dashed through, if the Ana nades the floor, you'll avoid it. Versus if the Ana nades the floor here, you're floor dashing with only deflect, naded against 3v1. And Mage can follow up, but she's only like poking and Rise asleep. So just be careful. I like the dash. I want you to dash through, not into them. The only reason this works is because she doesn't nade you. Good execution on it, but I would have dashed through first. And then set up a crossfire. Because then you've forced them. I talk about this creating situation all the fucking time. You're here, they're looking at you, and your team is here looking at them. So if they turn around for you, they have to sacrifice not shooting your team, which gives your team. That's crossfire. Two angles shooting the enemy team at the same time. They are sandwiched in between you guys, so they have to pick. Don't fight her in a short room. And if you do help. And if you do, don't let her build turrets. And if you do, you need to greed the mega. What do I mean by greed the mega? You need to AFK by mega and like trade with her. You don't want to. You want to grab mega later rather than earlier here.
Yeah, I just wanted, like, in my head it was like she's not putting down turrets, so I'm grabbing it as soon as possible. So she's forced to kind of fight me here. I didn't even think about like, oh, she puts turrets here, then I'm just fucked.
Yeah, that's what you need to think about that. So turret will put you at 240, and then it's only a 10 HP mega grab, which is horrible value. Versus if you don't sit on the turret or on the mega, she has to walk slowly to mega to steal it from you. At any point, if she tries to do that, you can dash through her, or you can dash into the mega to grab it from her, right? Or you can shoot how this 1v1 goes down. You shoot the turrets, she tries to steal the mega from you, but you've right-click dashed on top of her, and she's taking the mega, but like, now she has no turrets, now she has, like, you're on top of her, versus a sim with no beam, with no turrets, which is good for you, which is a winning duel. Versus if you let her poke you out, she has a 2-turret setup, which you aren't killing, and then you grab the mega, it's GG, because now you don't have a way to sustain the turret. Really bad, and you don't deflect the right click. Nice. Good cleanup. Execution. She says sorry as if it's her fault.
That's what I said.
Okay, kill Ryan. I would kill Ryan. Okay, GG. Yeah, so not the best of games, but there were some bright spots. Okay, well, let's do like 3 big things. I'll do like a note-taking thing. 3 big things that we want to do to improve our gameplay. So the contextual dashes is a big thing. Contextual dash. Where do we want to escape with dash? Sometimes inside of the team of the enemy, but deepening on an angle where they have to chase, and I have a health pack, is better than into my team, into enemy D.Va, Zarya, whatever the fuck. So that's number 1. Number 2, crosshair placement. Your crosshair placement sometimes is shaky. So that's something to figure out. Center your crosshair in the middle of a target, strafen left to right, then time. If not, flick and commit left or right. And then AIM Labs, 250K Dallas. You'll rush first code of the playlist. Just keep replaying it. About the other codes. You can play the other codes if you want. Play the others if you want. But only the first code. My score of 250 of 240 to 250, and I'll be satisfied. And number 3 is on Hollywood 66. These hit scan maps. Your goal is angle control and flanks and timing good hits on rotations rather than using Genji's poking and deflect to extend poke trades, because that's your hit scanner's job anyways. You're better at close range situations anyway, so force them as much as you can versus mobile heroes or hit scans or flankers trying to take an angle, because Genji on defense is surprisingly good at that. So that's it. That's it. Keep those 3 in mind. So TLDR 1, where do I want to dash? 2, crosshair, I need to improve crosshair placement. And 3, Midtown 66, Hollywood. Play to mark angles and choke rotations. But all of the extra information there is like just added context. Okay, so that's it. Send me whatever the fuck you're gonna send me. If not, post the video on YouTube. I don't know what the fuck you're gonna do. Just add my socials, whatever. Like, you get it. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye. Have fun. Don't play immediately. Play later. Use all this stuff. Let me know how it goes. DM me, whatever. I'm always here. You don't have to pay a single cent until the actual session. Okay. See you.
Word.